Hey guys, welcome back to the Polyamory Vlog channel. I'm Mick, I'm flying solo today. Stephanie is celebrating her birthday with her husband and her kids in St. Augustine this weekend, so I'm going to handle it myself. So as part of our Vlog Every Day in April challenge, I thought I'd take the opportunity to explain a little bit about me and my misadventures in non-monogamy. I'm in my 30s, and I've identified as non-monogamous since I was 20. Now, my first extramarital relationship was with a friend that I reconnected with that I knew in high school. And that relationship was very important because it taught me something very valuable, that I have no idea what I was doing in non-monogamy. Truthfully though, if I go back to my teens, I believe I was probably about 16 when I first started envisioning or daydreaming about creating an intentional loving community where people were open lovers and had open relationships. I just didn't understand the need to settle for just one person, and I didn't feel a desire to ask anyone to settle just for me. Hell, I took a couple of girls to my school homecoming dance, and much to my family's confusion, for a while I always had to run around with a group of girls that I was hanging out with. My parents affectionately came to call them my harem, and later my aunt confessed to actually believing that I was gay because I hadn't settled down with any one of the girls that I was running around with. See, she thought much to the opposite effect, that I wasn't sexually attracted to any of them, which in fact was the exact opposite. So needless to say that finding out about this lifestyle didn't really strike them as the showstopper or big deal that I thought that it was going to be when I built myself up to tell them about it. I suppose they had all the clues already. Stephanie and I met 6 years ago through some mutual friends at a New Year's Eve party. She was then, and still is now, married to CB, who is also a friend of mine and a wonderful guy. Stephanie and I had hit it off instantly, and we've always had a pull between the two of us. But for reasons over the years, various and long, could never fully figure out. We could never get together. Well, it was early last year, and we are the type of people who are always coffee fiends. So we stop and get lunch, and we end up having coffee in a coffee shop all afternoon. But we'd been growing closer over the beginning of 2015, and so one day I stopped and I said, "Are we going to do this or what?" She started kind of laughing, and she said, funny thing is, I came to ask you that same question. See, it was apparent to both of us, unbeknownst to the other, that we knew it was time to change the dynamic of our long-time wonderful friendship and make it more romantic. Now, prior to this year, I've been with a couple of ladies, and ultimately last year I've lost both those relationships. Both of them were wonderful ladies whom I respect completely, and one of which I'm still very close with, and I hope she joins us on the channel at some point in the near future. But for now, I'm steady with Stephanie. I'm not involved in any additional relationships that are serious, but I'm also not opposed to dating again in the not so distant future. So, some people might ask, "Mick, how are you poly if you're only in one committed relationship?" I would then reply, since I identify as polyamorous, as a core trait of who I am, then my relationship status at any given moment does not define my orientation. I might then also add, "How you doing?" The point is that I'm happy with the way things are right now, and being happy is the whole point, right? Now, I've been through a lot of difficult and wonderful and hilarious things while pursuing healthy forms of non-monogamy, and I look forward to sharing those stories as this channel develops. But I'm a great source of anything you might want to know. If you have questions, please drop them into the comments below. I'll do my best to answer them and might even turn them into another video. I want the Poly Vlog to be a resource for ethical non-monogamy as a positive lifestyle and encourage people to make healthy, loving choices with their relationships. I really just want to create a channel that I wish I had had access to when I was trying to figure all this out. Because there's a lot of times in my life that I've been confused about the best choices to make in some very difficult emotional crossroads. Now, with a little bit of experience under my belt, I want to create resources to help others through their obstacles. But this is a romantic lifestyle that I believe is the future of society, because everywhere I look, I see alternative forms of relationships developing every time I turn around. Now I want to drive the point home to the masses that this can be a rich and rewarding lifestyle choice. Hey, thanks for watching. If this was your first time viewing Polyvlog, please subscribe above. We'll be posting more content on a daily basis the entire month of April. Then we return to Tuesdays and Thursdays starting again in May. You can view our website at polyvlog.com. That's POLYVLOG.com. Tweet us at the username @thepolyvlog and follow us on Facebook at facebook.com/polyvlog. Thanks again so much and have a great one. Bye.